Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Nelson.
And I'm Teresita.
You're watching Nature Nell, and if you're new to my channel, welcome aboard. We are going to take you today to a wonderful neighborhood orchid festival known as OFE's Orchid and Plant Sale. So today, what is today? Today's June what?
Saturday, June
22nd?
22nd.
So that's, you know, it's my favorite number. It's my lucky number, 22. So today we're actually taking Saturday to go. So we'll be there on the first day that it opens. Carl Smith will be there. Ecuagenera, Vicky's, I was going to say Vicky's Bakery. No. Vicky's Orchids.
Well, you must be hungry.
We have a Vicky's Bakery here. So anyways, we're going to take you there to see what they have. I'm sure they have beautiful stuff. We're so excited because the last show we went to was Redlands, and it feels like eons ago.
Yes, it does.
So without further ado, let's go take this wonderful trip on this beautiful sunny day.
Let's go.
All right, guys, so the boys got smart. They got one of these two of them, misting fans. So you might be hearing them in the background because I know this camera picks up a lot of noise. But it's good that they have it because in events like this, it gets so hot that, you know, it's pretty bad. So where should we start, Terry, since we just got here? We have Carl Smith on that side and we have Vicki. We can do counterclockwise or we can do clockwise. No, counterclockwise or clockwise?
Let's go clockwise.
Let's go clockwise. So we picked Hayden to be our first. Mr. Hayden!
How you guys doing?
Here, I'm shoving the camera in your face. No, I'm just kidding. How you guys doing? We decided to come today so we can catch things because look, you're already emptying out from what I see.
It's hot, man. Summertime.
Oh yeah.
Flower count's going down quick.
I'm surprised there's a fair around. You know, I didn't know the boys were going to do another fair.
Oh, you didn't have to pack it up for me already. I mean, really.
Tigriness.
That's service.
Let me see. Let me show you guys. I'm showing tags. Mine bloomed beautifully this year, and as soon as the bloom stopped, the whole plant died. I don't have
you repot it?
Nope.
No?
It was still in the original pot. It was one of the few that I hadn't repotted.
Yeah, that happened to mine too.
So I don't know what caused it.
Definitely temperamental with the repotting, but you didn't repot it.
No, I don't know.
I think mine was because he has like little roofs where they don't get that much water. And mine doesn't have roofs. So I think mine was the water.
Definitely don't like the
I
massive
was
amount of rain.
really upset because it rained like 7 days straight.
Yeah.
And
Very
by the time
pretty.
I got out there,
Look at this, how pretty this color
he
is.
was pretty much already, I was like,
Black already. I heard a lot of people lost a lot of plants last week with the
yeah.
storm.
And the thing is,
Yeah, guys, it rained so much down here that a lot of people lost, you know, they kept their plants out.
so yeah.
I brought mine in. I didn't want them to get
Another
any
day. Oh my
excessive.
goodness,
Isn't
look
that
at
adorable?
It's so cute. I want it. That is the cutest little bubble.
It's called, oh, the print is not good. It's a little smeared. Let me see. That one says,
It's
I don't know what that says. Oh, wait, it's with a K. Skeati, Skitianum. Yeah. Skitianum. Let me see. Hold it here, Vanna.
that is adorable, and it's orange.
I know.
I want it.
Well, if you're holding it, you take it home.
You are funny.
Oh, look at this, Terry.
Oh, that is pretty.
It's like a Cerulean Tejas giant.
Well, these have no prices. Maybe they're free. This is interesting too.
Oh, yeah, that's very cool.
This is really cool. Oh my goodness.
I love bulbos.
I love them. That is super cool.
You mean to tell me there's no bulbophyllum Nelson Vieira here for sale?
There is.
There is?
You put like 4 of them in that thing, the bigger plants.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
Oh,
not the one in flower, but the ones that are not in flower. For sure.
Here it is. So guys, if you want.
Did you hear my...
I like this one.
He came out with a video.
Yeah.
The next thing I think was the day after.
Well, that's not the Nelson Vieira bulbophyllum, but that one I showed you, yes. Oh my God, look at this falcata. Or not falcata. Neo Phoenicia.
The old one. You didn't put the new ones in yet?
So pretty. Oh, I gotta give you, I have an extra tag.
Yeah, you'd think they would change the tags on. Did they do it for that one? The new ones? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Julian did it the morning. He packed those
This
up.
is beautiful. What is
He
this?
asked me, he's like, I should bring some of those. I was like, yeah, definitely.
Maidling, Hawaiian leopard maidling.
And he went and grabbed it.
So guys, all these, even though they have them here at the fair, you can order them online. You can just call Carl Smith and they most likely have them online. Look at this pupurata hybrid.
I just catch all the heat.
How pretty. Let's move on down to the Vandas. Their specialty.
Shoot the messenger though.
Tell me now you need a free
Famous Mimi Palmer.
It's like, hey, I was sleeping when that thing went on the website. Don't blame me.
Just saying, give them the message. I get a free plant for that because, you know.
Terry, are you begging for free plants?
I'm complaining to him, poor guy. This is beautiful.
Not begging,
They
she's
all look
demanding.
exactly
She's demanding? Okay.
I'm demanding. These are
That's
all
very pretty.
exactly the same. You know how usually
Yeah, they
they're
differ. No,
beautiful.
these look like they're all
This is-
cloned.
Oh my goodness.
What is the name of this one?
You see it there?
Yeah.
That's a cool
Princess
one.
Royale.
I didn't know the name of that one yet.
They're
That is
beautiful.
Beautiful.
They're all very they look like they've been cloned. Because usually they have
they're all like exactly the same.
yeah,
That's
those
amazing.
I really like those.
I love it too, but guess what?
What?
My house is not gonna have one.
These are super cute. Didn't we buy
There you go, man.
something like this
You bought something like that.
at Moats, right?
Yeah. You bought something like that. I didn't.
Tessellata semi-alba. That's what it is. A Tessellata semi-alba. What I bought had Tessellata
In it.
in it. That's really pretty.
He's so cute. He's like, no, Dad, I don't want to go in the sun. I don't want to go in the sun.
Laying down, that was it. I'm done, Dad.
How you guys doing?
All right, and you?
Good.
He's got the neatest toy.
Yes, I like my little
I was
gadgets.
like, what toy do you have? What? I thought it was her.
This keeps everything nice and crispy in the image,
Yes, it does.
so you can really see the details. Uh-oh.
This, I'm in love. And
is
to view,
Oh, that's a flower.
it's got a little
It's like
flower.
it's like an African violet almost.
But look at this. It looks almost like, you're painting and then you pour water on it.
That is very pretty.
That is gorgeous.
I always like these.
And I'm in love with that. I'm about to buy one.
We always like them. Every time we come here, we say the same thing. This is Does this have a name?
That one does not have a tag. What is this one called? Camphuria.
Camp. Look how cute.
It is just adorable.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
¿Cuánto es eso?
I don't know. It doesn't have a tag, so I don't know.
It's beautiful. I want it for my greenhouse.
100?
Oh, look at this. I love these monstera, variegated monsteras.
Yeah, that one's 100.
It's beautiful.
It is gorgeous. It's so unique.
These are really pretty variegated it's not bird of paradise. These are called heliconias.
Lady, the variegated, yeah, Helisonia.
Heliconia.
Oh, okay. That's a C. It looks like an S from here. Heliconia. Oh, look at this, Terry.
Oh, that is
So cute.
And they climb up. There's more. I mean, they kind of like.
They climb up?
Yeah, they're vines.
Yeah, they're vines.
Oh.
You get one some of the wire and just make a round
Just
basket.
make a round basket and
plant
it
it in
fills
the
up.
middle.
How pretty. Like this would make a good arch. To make an arch,
Whatever.
Yeah, 'cause
design
it's pretty pliable.
Whatever wire that you make it.
it takes that shape.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
Bird's nest.
Oh, my bird's nest. I love
I bought a variegated bird's nest. And it grew up to be a solid green bird nest. And I put it out in the sun. They told me, oh, put it out in the sun. It doesn't work. They do what they want to do.
I love this.
This is so cool. Look at this. This is the actual flower of this philodendron. Ooh, it's going to be a steamy day today.
Yes, it
I'm already
is.
drenched. All right, let's go to the next one.
It is. And who is this?
I think it's Equagenera.
So,
How you doing?
yes, this is.
We're filming for the YouTube. You guys are Equagenera, right? This is like a purpurada one. How pretty.
I want one. But one of these things.
You want a lot of things, but I don't
do.
see you shopping.
No, you don't see me
Look at
counting.
this. How
That
pretty.
is beautiful.
That is so different. That's pretty too.
That is beautiful. Looks like it's on its way out, but it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
They're dendrobiums. They always have these super pink,
Yeah.
saturated dendrobiums. This is a section I like. They bring some really cool. Look at this. Oh, this Terry.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Is that not freaking cool? That's $25.
That is great for that.
Very cool.
Totally cool. I love it. It almost looks like they cut it in on purpose and made the.
Right?
Yeah.
It's super, super cool. I got this from them last time.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And it's still the same size. It has not grown.
Really?
It does not grow. It is exactly the way it was when I bought it.
It's either going to stay smaller end or one day it's just going to burst.
Look at that. Look at the print on this. Is that a bicolor?
That looks like a bicolor to me. I was going to look at the tag. Yeah, it's a bicolor.
It's a species bulbophyllum bicolor. So cute.
That is beautiful.
Are these Arides? No.
It looks like an Arides, but I don't think that's an Arides.
No. What are you? I don't see a tagger. Oh, I forget that their tags are on their pots. What is it?
Dendrobium bifalca.
Bifalci? 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 Let me see. Hold it there, Terry. It's a good shot right there. That's such a cool flower.
It
And
is
different, too.
Very cool. And I guess as they're either coming in or leaving, they're darker at one
They
point.
go darker?
Either darker or then they go lighter. I think these are just opening up, right?
What is that noise?
I don't know. I thought it was a chicken. Oh, look at that. That one's pretty.
I really like this one. I almost think I have this one.
That is really pretty. And this one's gorgeous.
That's
too.
the name right there. It's $30.
And this one's it. Oh no, this is not the one I was looking at. Oh, this.
Look at this path.
Yeah.
How cool that looks. Oh, nice breeze. We need a little bit of a
A little
breeze.
bit of a breeze.
All right, now let's go to Camila's, which is directly across. It is a small show, guys, so it's not going to be,
Yeah.
you know, usually it's a 1 hour show when I do these because it's a lot of tents, but being summer, a lot of people choose not to be outdoors. Me, I'm the opposite. I love being outdoors. And this is a Violetta, Vanda Violetta. You know what I'm missing? I'm missing your banner. You know your banner that says Camila's? No lo trajiste. Because I usually show her banner. It has all her info there. Look at this, Terry.
I know, isn't that beautiful?
Wow, this is so loaded. This is $50. That's a good deal for that.
Yes, it is.
Massive. Oh, look at these. How pretty, Terry. You know what that is?
Yes, I know.
Starts with an A.
Can anybody guess?
Arides. Who was it that was calling it air rides the other day?
I don't remember right now.
This is an Arides Haluetiana. Haluetiana, right?
That is beautiful.
Oh, never mind. There's a tag right here.
There's a tag. Make it easier. There you go.
Halutiana. Who you hollering at?
Right?
Let's see these. I almost had a mishap. Well, my balance is still good. I didn't fall.
Definitely gotta turn this around. Oh no,
Those are pupuratas, right? These are like Brassavola, pupurata. Oh, here we go. This is her info, guys, in case you want to check out their new. If you're here in Miami, this is their new location. They just opened a couple of months ago. So it's fresh and new and full of flowers. She carries a lot of beautiful, robust cattleyas, as you can see.
It is beautiful.
The proof is in the pudding. And the fragrance in here.
I know, right?
Look.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
This is a Tenebrosa. It's one of my favorite cattleyas in the world. Let me see. Okay, Vanna. Let's put it out in the sun, Vanna.
Gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, let me get out of the way.
That is such a pretty flower.
That is a beautiful flower.
I don't want to pull it out.
Can you see it?
Where is it? There you are. That's the name.
Yeah, this one's pretty in there.
That's
So
really pretty. ¿A cuánto está cuánto ustedes venden las Tenebrosas? 55. So guys, you can own, and Tenebrosas are always on the pricier side, so that's actually a good deal for one that's already blooming.
Yeah, usually you find them bare root.
Bare root and
More than-
small and
very small.
look at this. Is my light on? Yeah, it is. So pretty. Wow, look at these. They're massive. Look how big they are. That's a gorgeous splash. And it's the only one like that. Hold on. Oh no, look, Terry. It's this one only.
Yeah, it's that one only.
Come here, Vanna. Today you're Vanna.
That is gorgeous. Oh my lord, you want it in the sun?
Yeah, that's really pretty. That's very unique in the splash.
Yes, it is.
So I've seen billions of these, but they normally don't look. Number one, the splash normally are not this big. It is gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Ooh, my phone is on fire. The screen feels like it's on fire, yeah. They're dendrobiums. We were looking at their dendrobiums a little while ago.
Oh, the dendrobium.
Right?
Die for.
Happy family.
Happy Family, that's what it's called. We have that.
I have 3.
We have we keep buying it thinking we don't have
keep
it.
buying it and forgetting that we have it.
See, I just saw it now and I'm like, oh, look what a pretty dendrobium. Forgot to have it.
Yes, we have them. Unless you want to add to your...
These are, this is what I call a fun favorite. You see these a lot at Cole Smith as well. Mini Marts, is that?
Yep.
Mini Mart. They're such a cute fowl. Because we were paying attention to these a little while ago. And they're just absolutely gorgeous. And she was telling me that, what was it, these turn into those. These right here, as they age, become more like this.
Yeah, they have beautiful dendrobium. This one's gorgeous. This one's gorgeous. I could just not
It's a sea of
shop anywhere
dendrobiums.
else.
And their Hoyas, you know, my Hoyas are doing so well now since I moved them that it inspires me to get more.
More Hoyas.
Mine are just really, really doing well this year. And the 2 that I got at the show, oh my God, those are doing so well. I put them in that, I think it was Miracle Grow compost for cactus and they're loving it.
Yeah, so they can get proper drainage because they don't like to have wet feet.
You got one hand left. The other one's occupied.
Yes.
Since we got here, he's been shopping. He has not stopped. He's one of my viewers, and he was just saying that that we got him in trouble by getting into orchids. He goes, he wasn't into orchids until he started watching the videos. Now he can't stop buying. And I like, you know what I say to that, Terry? Guilty as charged.
Yes. Definitely.
Oh my God. And here we are in my buddy Vicky's orchid. And Vicki, as always, has some of the most incredible and beautiful, healthy orchids in town. I remember when I started going to Vicky's, she had just started her business. And it wasn't even, she didn't even have a name for a business. She was going by her husband's nursery business name. And I filmed her nursery one day, and after that, she has blown up. She has her own company now. She's in the international shows. She has some of the best blooms I would personally say around. And she is like she's a super boss now. She has a staff. When I see her at the shows, they have uniforms and very impressive. I love to see how, you know, a small mom and pop grows like that and becomes successful and just does well. And Vicky's one of them. And I'm so happy that I had something to do with her growth, you know, because I always say promoting the mom and pops is one of my key things. See, this is how my what is it called? Not, I have it at the tip of my tongue. Not cuculata is an orchid. Oh my God, this is called a splash something.
Yeah,
Pubicalyx.
there we go.
Pubicalyx. I think that's it. Splash pubicalyx. Now watch, I go home and I'm wrong. Oh, Terry.
I know, isn't that beautiful?
I don't have it in this color.
Well, you know, that's a big problem.
It's $35. That'll make you hollers.
It will. And she's opening up as we speak.
Oh my God, and I bet you she's fragrant. She looks like the one that I have that's white, but smells like roses.
Right now, I can't smell anything, but it's just opening up. It's beautiful.
I like it. It's like roses. Hold on, let me see if I can get a really tight close-up. It is so pretty. It's like a champagne, rosé champagne.
It is gorgeous.
We'll revisit that when we're done. Terry, look at the size of this Tempenses.
Oh my goodness, and that's a real one.
That's a real one.
Look at me. My albas aren't
not
real.
like yours. Yours
my
are.
Alba is not
you know,
real.
your alba is a species. I found out. I looked online.
Yeah, it is. No, I know. You have. I want it.
And $60 for this Florida Tempenses, already mounted.
Goodness.
This is like 4 times the size of mine.
Yeah.
Look at Terry. I'm mesmerized.
You know how much I want one? I have one, but it's gonna take years.
Well,
at least another 10.
There you go. And it's a plug and play. You just have to put that up on your grid wall, and that's it. And it's blooming like crazy. So that means that
these don't have a scent, right? I don't know.
yes, they do. They smell like honey.
Oh yeah, right now it's.
Yeah. They do like midday. They'll start smelling like strong honey.
Oh God.
Oh boy. She's in trouble.
Oh.
She's in trouble, and she came. Yes, hold it. That's a start.
No, that's it.
Holding it is a start.
Well, yeah, holding it. Oh, look, this is really cute too.
I know it looks like a foul Tejas John crossed with what? Arides. I don't know what that is.
It's Trichoglotta sinanoroseca.
That's not a Trichoglotta sadenfidania.
No, it's not. Well, that's what.
That's
wait.
tagged wrong. That's
well, it's tagged wrong. Yeah, because that's the tag for that plant.
I don't know what that is. It's a nice orchid. Oh, here are the Arides. These are Arides.
Yo no voy a comprar nada hoy, eso es lo único porque
Ella siempre dice lo mismo.
No, me volvió loca.
No voy a comprar nada.
No.
Famous last words.
Nelson cut
That should be on a t-shirt.
Esa no comenta, yo no voy a comprar.
That should be on a t-shirt. I'm not buying any orchids today while she's at an orchid show. Which, by the way, guys, this is what they call the Alba arachnus. Not to be confused with the regular standard arachnus. Now, the regular standard looks something like this. The Alba looks like this.
Ahora está crecida.
And Udeli's sells both because these are usually pretty hard to find. Not Udeli's, Vicki's orchids. Well, Udeli's too. They both sell. Anyways, guys, we're done with the booth. We're on 26 minutes. It's gonna be a short show, but you know what? They don't all have to be like 1 hour. I know you guys are always telling me do the longer ones, but you know, not everybody wants to sit there for an hour. So let's do a little shorter one.
My damage is done and I'm not doing any more damage.
Here's where supply heaven begins.
Supply heaven.
This is where I like to come to take care of all of my babies with all the goodies. They have all kinds of terracotta pots. So I like to come in here, not just to show the space, but to show you what I use. Because this way, these hangers, by the way, are the best thing ever invented.
Oh my God, they are so awesome.
You can use them for anything. It doesn't just have to be pots.
No, for anything you want. And the good thing is they save you a lot of space, and they have them in the different sizes. So if you want something a little bit smaller, let's say like you did with your sun-loving
that I just put it through the holes and it holds
you can have one that's smaller and not be so bulky either.
I love them. And then of course these sprayers, which I've been talking a lot about them, have taken away so much of my hard work. Because if you have a yard and you have a set of hose, you connect it and it's super easy to mix. This was made for like real dummies. Like you can't make a mistake. You just add as many, if you know the teaspoon amount that you need for your mix. These are your gallons. They have, well, actually, where are the gallons? There's a 6 gallon. Okay, I was thinking of
that's a 6. You're looking at the
20 gallon. Here we go. This is the one I have. So you get a 20 gallon. 20 gallons is up to here. 6 gallons is up to here. So you can, whatever you have, I have to use this because I have way too many.
And I have to use this because I don't have nearly enough.
So what I do is I measure, let's say insecticide I use this week. I put 40 teaspoons because each gallon is measured to 2 teaspoons. So if this is 20, you're going to put 2 teaspoons per gallon. So that equals to 2 times 20 is 40.
Exactly.
So what I did was after I filled it up, I realized that a little bit above 4 ounces was what I filled. So that way next time I don't have to do like every single teaspoon. I just fill it up to that.
Yeah, once you learn
the amount, then you put it in there and then you just spray it. But it's great because it measures the water going out and the substance at a perfect ratio.
Yep. And then once it's gone, you know that you're done.
Once it's gone, you know you're done.
Or you have to put in more, depending.
So that's my 101 on the sprayer. Now let's go walk around. These are all their different pots. They have the wood pots, the wood crates. Now these are great, but if you're going to be watering every single day or you're going to keep them outdoors where there's a lot of rain, it will decompose. Just so you know, because they're not, they're wood. They make them out of cedar now, which lasts a little bit longer, but they still could decompose. I've tried all kinds of wood and, eventually they all decompose. Now here is the pharmaceutical for orchids and plants. This is where I get all my needs in case, like now in the summer when it gets really hot. Permatrol is an excellent insecticide, but it's more of a preventative. If you want something a little stronger, I suggest Orthene. This you have to gear up in a hazsuit. Because, and I seriously mean that, because this is very toxic and it smells so bad. So you want to wear a mask, and when I mean a mask, I mean one of those gas masks, not just, not a COVID-19 mask, not a paper mask.
Exactly.
So wear a gas mask because that's really going to control everything. Now, this is my go-to for fungicide, Van Rock. This is a very expensive product. You don't need to use a lot. This is about $100. It brings several bags inside. I think this one has separate bags. And this, the same way that you would do Orthene, the insecticide, you would use, it's 2 teaspoons per gallon. And you have to gear up, make sure you don't get any of your skin.
Yep.
Now, stuff that you don't really need to gear up as a fungicide would be 5 and 20. This is a much lighter one. If you keep things indoors, this would probably be better to use in case you need to spray fungicide to indoor plants. how I tell everybody, spray them outdoors, let them air out, and then bring them indoors. Do not spray inside your house. It's not a good idea. Now, let's see what else. These are fun. I love these.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting one
They're great
today
for dendrobiums.
because I need to.
They're
repot
really
some.
good for dendrobiums. They immediately take root to it. And cattleyas too.
Maybe I should take one. I do need one. I have 3 smaller dendrobiums that
You can
need
put
to
them
grow.
in there. They do very well. And then once they've grown in there, you stick the whole thing in a pot.
In a
Because
pot.
that is the medium.
Yeah, this is not.
It doesn't decompose the same way.
Exactly.
CalMag. This is a must in the summer. You need this in the summer. Because this is going to make your plants way stronger. It has magnesium and calcium, which makes the leaves way stronger to hold all this crazy heat that we have. And of course, you can always add Super Thrive to that mix.
I love Super Thrive.
Yeah, this is really good. Just I put about 10 drops to a gallon. You know, you don't need to put that much. It's pretty concentrated, even though they say it's not as concentrated as it used to be. And then you can add the 20-20-20 to this mix. So this is my, oh, and I need the, okay, here, perfect. I'm showing you guys exactly what I use for the growth of my orchids and my plants. I spray my plants with the same thing, all my philodendrons.
Yeah, no, and you know
And they
what?
love it.
I actually spray my Hoyas too.
And your
Not a
Hoyas,
lot,
yeah, my
but
Hoyas
yeah.
also. Yeah, you can use this mix for your plants, your philodendrons, your Hoya. Any tropical plant will accept this mix. Now I do 1 teaspoon of this, 1 teaspoon of this, 10 drops of this, 2 teaspoons of this. Now I'm talking about to a gallon. Half a teaspoon, 10 drops, 1 teaspoon. Okay, that's my light mix. If you want to do a stronger mix, then you do 1 full teaspoon, 10 drops, and 1 full teaspoon of the liquid
Of
seaweed.
this liquid seaweed.
And you're gonna see your plants go crazy in blooms.
Yep.
They do very well. They become very strong. And if you want, I like to add this here and there in the summer. This is a bloom booster. Yeah, this will make your orchids push out more blooms than normal. Now, I always say this. It doesn't matter when you feed, they're gonna bloom according to their season, right?
Exactly.
This doesn't mean that the more you feed, the more they're gonna bloom throughout the year. That just means that as you feed them, they'll become strong enough to push out bigger blooms and stronger blooms. That's all it means. If you don't feed, you're still gonna probably get blooms, but they probably won't be as strong or as bountiful or. And then of course, the medium. They have all sorts of mediums here that you can use. You know, I need to take charcoal today. This is my favorite moss to use. I love this company should sponsor me because man, do I talk about them.
Yes, you do.
But I do love this moss. It's such a great moss for the fowls.
Yeah.
It helps a lot. And even when I do, you know, directly from one pot to another, using that moss, and they have barrels up there, by the way,
Exactly.
has actually helped it regain its strength. All right, my friends, we're 34 minutes into this show. Very small, but beautiful stuff. Look at this, how pretty.
Those are beautiful.
And you know, they don't just sell supplies, they also sell orchids.
Look at this.
That's
The
an alata.
alata.
It's a lot of pretty.
Why do they need to have alatas?
And they smell so good.
I know.
Ooh, I love the smell of them. They have like that perfumey baby perfume smell.
Look at that bulb.
Those are very pretty.
That's a very big bulb.
I love these. Didn't you buy one of these?
Yes, I did.
I love that flower. I still don't own one. And the cerulean is gorgeous. Really pretty. My God. That's adorable. An all white cattleya.
I have
It's on his way out. I have one too, which is starting to spike now.
I have to look. Mine might be in getting ready to spike too.
It's nice and breezy in here.
We decided that
We met
earlier.
the shy one, and this is the grumpy.
Yeah, and the grumpy.
So Grumpy Carlos is gonna divide. Sounds like one of the 7 dwarves.
How do you know? How do you know when it's time to divide the orchid?
Basically, the plant will tell you is physical. Either 2 reasons. Either the plant doesn't fit in the container, or the plant or the media in the container has degraded enough that it's starting to damage the plant.
How do you know when the media is degraded? What are the signs?
You see it. The media it's starting to compact. It changes. If it is sphagnum moss, it'll become black. If it is bark, it starts to get really dusty. I mean, you don't recognize what the media was supposed to be. It looks more like soil. And basically what happens is that soil starts to compact and it starts to
Look like dirt.
it looks like dirt. And it's basically organic breakdown. The stuff breaks down, it becomes dirt. But it suffocates the roots. Basically, if the plier is a root, the soil, the decomposition, what it does is suffocates the root and she can't breathe anymore. So that's why you repot when it's like that. Commercially, you'll find that growers.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Something.
Now.
Hey,
Yeah, when I
Chris,
saw the
will you do me
mini
a
honor
favor,
with a
turn that fan
Barcelona
off,
Mendoza.
please?
That's a really pretty flower.
This is it is in a wood basket, and as you can tell, it's really well grown. The plant is super healthy with a lot of new shoots and everything. I mean, this
By
plant
the way,
is fantastic.
she's the grower,
Yeah, she's
Joanna.
the proud mama.
She is the proud mama.
You don't really need to. You don't really need to do anything with it, but you do it because she's starting to grow over the place,
out.
and then it starts to degrade. And basically, it's the same thing. Sooner or later, the media that is in there is going to start to degrade, and you're going to lose it. So this is in a wood basket, and basically the easiest way to disassemble this is you cut the wires. Sorry, actually
Are you grabbing my phone? Grabbing from the screen. Yeah, I heard that from somebody the other day as well. That the best thing to do is cut the
Yeah.
4 corners. Was
and
it
it
you?
doesn't.
Yes, that was me.
And it doesn't. Not. I'm holding it because there's growth on the bottom. This pliers is stronger. Thank you. Yeah, put your hand in there. Thank you.
feel like
Yeah, thank you.
So that's how I'm gonna do mine. Then I'm just gonna cut the little loops off.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. These are friends.
Be good.
These are friends.
We play nice.
Yes.
Here's the worried mom.
she's coming out from the bottom too. That's why you can't.
Everywhere.
She's getting her braces out. She's at the orthodontist.
That's why I have it on the side. Exactly.
Orchidontist.
Knees on rocks. Everyone's a comedian today, huh?
Everybody's going.
Congratulations, the fee just went from 200 to 500. And that just started going like,
$500 repotting
See,
here.
this is- this is-
Bernard
This is-
said not to be very careful because this plant was already like in the $300 range, and I said I want to share her because I think she's such a pretty flower.
She's a beautiful size.
And it is just patient. You can't cut corners. You can't do things fast.
You just said the first thing to do is cut the corners.
Well, he meant it literally. Oh, the comedy today is too much.
You're like Tinkerbell.
So you're taking the woods out, right? The wood
Yes,
slabs?
all the slats I'm separating and trying
Mira, do
to.
you recognize?
Yeah,
You better recognize.
Do you
And,
you don't do this and the fertilizing, do you?
I don't,
Okay,
but it is a good practice.
okay.
If you're not
Because-
good about fertilizing all the time, that's the best thing to do.
Let's see what grew. This gigantic specimen.
And I put the tape because they come out.
Yeah, guys, Osmocote, right? Is that what you're
This
using?
is
The little
Osmocote.
No, actually, it says Nutracoat.
Nutracote.
It's also known as dynamite. Osmocote is the yellow one, but I personally don't recommend Osmocote.
It burns. Yeah, I heard it burns the.
Basically, it's designed to. It's a fertilizer that works with temperature, and anything over 85 degrees, it melts, and it starts to.
Today my excuse will be
Acidify the plant.
No, it releases everything at once,
Oh, so it's over fertilization.
so it burns.
So I went to my orientation yesterday because I'm
Very
transferring
nice.
to a new location, which is your UM Doral. And I found out that they put orchids in these places and they get replaced. And when they get replaced, the ones that are
So yeah, it comes out easier when you cut the corners.
Oh, absolutely. It's
What
all-
are some things you need to be careful of when you're repotting an orchid?
Everything.
You don't, see, this is going to be a problem right here.
Her and her friends.
There's a class at the moment, and you're a teacher. You should know better.
That's going to create a problem for the separation. Another thing that you, no, it's just that it's growing on top of the wood slat. Another thing that you want to be careful with is the new growth. They're brittle. They're not flexible.
Can you show us what new growth looks like?
Right there, where my finger is. I'm pointing at it with the plier now.
The little tiny
The
little.
little, new growths are brittle, and they're very easily broken. So if you push them a little bit, they break.
Yeah.
So that's
Be very careful, Carlos.
yes, ma'am.
I'm loyal.
There it is. That's
It's a great color. That's
And I replaced them in
That's
February.
Nutracoat is a commercial name. Dynamite is the public name for it.
available at.
OFE. And you can buy online.
So our baskets,
Yes.
flyers, media.
You know, this is probably from like the
Fungicide.
olds that spilled out.
So I'm gonna cut here and get back to when all the wood is out.
Yeah.
All right, guys, here comes the final part.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. She's free.
somewhat. There's some wood.
Wow, that came out very clean.
That's the screen.
The mesh
Oh,
that you
I
put in there.
So you see, guys, that's what it should look like.
Do you
Completely.
like to put mesh on yours?
I always put mesh. Yes.
Wow, that's a very personal
As I
question.
seen you get it on Temu.
Oh
And
my
I,
gosh, but look at this.
that one came off the bottom. That one's a new one too. Pero vamos a salvar esa.
We can
Because
mount
that one,
this.
Of course, you can put that,
That
on
one?
one mount.
No, he said it has to be 4.
Well, it's just
What?
you can try.
it's not a death sentence. It's just that it takes longer for it to
Right,
bloom.
right, right.
The question originally was,
Pero tiene una aquí.
Look, and it has a new growth.
No
Yeah,
growth
she's
there.
ready to
It's
go.
gonna take
She's ready
longer,
to
like
go
Carlos said.
to a mount.
Maybe a little
It's
nice
incredible how it
sparky
takes the
mount.
perfect shape of the box.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you
this is
cutting
so
now? The mesh?
exciting.
the mesh, yeah.
So see somebody put a mesh in there. It's a good idea when you're planting them in. It's a terrible idea when you have to repot them.
Oh, yes.
And if you put it in water, you can't just like.
No,
Take her apart, it's hard.
already, the roots are grown into the mesh. So you do have to kind of like do a little bit of root damage
Okay.
in order to take it out. That's a conundrum I'm in right now with my Phalaenopsis, but I'm waiting for it to stop blooming.
Okay. The
And
big
then
Martha?
yeah, and then
Okay.
and then I'm going to retake her out
Okay.
and take, with patience, take all that moss out.
Okay. That's a new growth. That's a new growth. That's a new growth. That's a new growth. But you see the space where I'm putting the knife? The space between the two bunches? That's a natural division for the plant. So I'm gonna take the knife and cut this off where the knife is, like this, to start opening this up.
And it's okay to cut some of the roots?
And it's okay to cut some of the roots. Yes, you have to. If you want to make divisions, yes, you have to. There's no reason why you couldn't put this in a large basket and leave it like that, but the soil is so packed and you're gonna start running into problems. You're gonna have to run into die down because it's just compromised a little bit. So it's better to divide it. And this is the natural point right there. So here we go.
Da, 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 da,
Mom,
da, da, da.
Mom is looking away.
Mama, you're being so good. You're behaving so well. Wow, it's like cutting a loaf of bread. A big old loaf of bread.
No, she's fine.
She's perfectly fine.
You got
Mom
the
is sweating.
You got the new growths here. So now we can make
gorgeous.
more divisions out of that. No, the plant is gorgeous. I mean, Mom did a great job with this.
How do you
guy.
feel,
Round of
Mom?
applause for Mom, everyone.
We need a rum.
A little stress.
We need a rum.
A round of tequila for everyone.
And 2 for the mom.
Why do you need to remove the...
Old media.
Right.
It's organic media that is compromised, is dying off. It's like you don't put on a dirty shirt after you take a shower. It's the same
Depends
thing.
on where I'm going.
Depends on the day of the
honestly.
week too.
Okay, regular people, not food.
Oh, this is such a way better angle to grab this part because it really shows what you're doing.
What did you say that's got Carlos cracking up?
Nothing.
Dirt on my bread.
Nothing.
Is that a mosquito or a spider?
And whose are all these?
Those are from a guy named Rick.
But get in it, Meli.
So Carlos, that's already completely like rinsed out as much as
So
possible.
Carlos, that is already 100% completely rinsed out and ready to go.
And then you're gonna divide it by hand.
And then are you gonna divide it by hand or with the knife?
I'm training her really well. She's a good student.
Like my brother said.
And there it is.
There you go.
Feels like they cracked open my chest.
There you go.
That was
That's basically it.
That's it.
See, they do have natural divisions, natural division points. And basically you
Okay, Mama.
you do them on
That's a
them,
nice division right there.
Yeah, that is a nice division.
and there's a lot of dead stuff here
Yeah.
that is not gonna help, but you have all the roots around it.
Guys, we are finally dividing. Poor Carlos had to rinse all these divisions out. And Joanna's picking the ones that she's going to divide. She's giving us all.
okay. We
A piece of
completed.
her
It is
20-year orchid.
finally all separated.
I am talking, young
and
lady.
it's separated.
I am talking.
And I'm talking.
Oh boy.
So,
I love it.
so
Oh boy.
Melissa's going to be hanging it just like mine on
And here's mine.
on one of these. Like,
Let's see, guys. Let's see. Ay, qué bonita.
another one for
Wow.
Okay.
I just don't want it to fall.
Yeah, because that one's laying down.
It all works.
So you're using the bamboo sticks to hold the.
I love that.
Wow. Hooray.
Oh my God.
It
Now
looks
I-
like a work of art now.
Now I want to take one of those too.
Why not? You have plenty there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
So, you think I could sell this?
Oh,
With all the
yes.
stuff that I have at home?
Absolutely.
I don't know. Let's ask.
wouldn't even know
Let's
how to
ask
do
my
that.
viewers if you guys want any of these pieces. Joanna may be selling them.
This is the name of the plant.
Oh, we need tags. We need tags for all of them.
I have tags, but
No,
But if
we
you
need
guys
to-
get the
we need
name?
to write down the name.
Yeah.
So we can-
Doesn't that look nice?
So if you decide to sell your
okay.
your divisions, I'll put a picture of the flower here if I find it,
Okay.
so that way the viewers
We gotta see
can see it. How could they get a hold of you? Do you want to give your email? Do you want to give, or do you want to?
Can I do it through you? Or?
You can do it. Well, through me it would be too messy
Okay.
because you're putting me as a middleman.
You can,
Charge
you
for
can
it.
tell it to come here.
Okay.
Pinehurst Marketplace.
Okay.
I'm a business person too. I don't want to do it.
Okay.
What if
through
you
OFE.
egg through OFEs?
Okay.
That would be a perfect idea. So.
You know, you coordinate with them, you bring it in here, they pay you, they take care of everything
Okay.
with you, and then they come pick it up here.
Perfect.
way
Because
you
I
don't have
have,
to worry about
it's just.
So will you be selling the divisions without this, and then they could choose what they want here,
Right.
buy it?
Yeah,
Perfect.
just the division.
This is the
That's really
match that we're
nice.
gonna use.
Oh yeah,
And,
that's way better.
What do you want to
Put that-
use for the media? You want to use, you said you didn't
Not
want
the orchiata, but the other
Mas?
thing. The
the
parrot.
Rica.
Uh-huh. So
That'll
that there's
be
not
a-
that much breakdown.
So Carlos is going to mount mine right now.
Yeah.
He used cocoa fiber, and with a bamboo stick, he slides it through the openings on the side of the wood crate or wood box, and then carefully
The pictures are coming up, but it's not these.
presses it against.
Yeah, you find a point, a support point
Like that.
where you can create pressure, but not too, much.
That's a great idea. I think it's even better than tie
No,
wrap.
they don't have any green.
It looks so much more natural.
It gives, it's still natural, and eventually it will give, which is kind of what you
Right,
want.
it'll die off, right?
Yep.
But it'll probably die off when everything is already.
Burners are attached,
No, I
exactly.
haven't. So I'm gonna be more aware of that now.
Ooh, it's raining. We need a little rain.
So See how much clearer it got?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. Let's go pay for the material. This is beautiful. So guys, she's gonna have the divisions here for sale. Or I guess I think she's gonna bring them here. That's beautiful. All right, let's close this before I melt. You see here in the summer, it becomes very hard to do these long shows too, because it's just so hot. All right, let's see where we can go. And there's Alex.
See here, this is where it's at.
Now you can do a Mariah Carey video.
Oh,
As the wind is blowing. Hold on, let me turn this around.
that felt good.
All right, guys, that is it. It's a small and quaint but wonderful show. As you guys can see, we're starting to melt out here.
Yes.
It is a beautiful day out, but boy, is it hot. Not as hot as it was a couple of weeks ago, but
No,
I think
not in Redlands, yes.
no, Redlands was pretty hot. It was a unique weekend. That weekend was very unique. But anyway, I rather like this than pouring rain.
Yeah.
Any day. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little trip around my favorite neighborhood orchid festival, OFE's and Orchids and Plant Sale. I will see you in the next one. Do we have anything lined up?
Not that I know of.
I should do a home visit at your place.
Well, you're gonna have to wait several weeks.
She's traveling. I know. Blah
have
blah
to
blah
go for
blah.
another work
It's
trip
world
and,
travel.
He's jealous. And I'm like, I wish he could go.
How are you guys doing today?
Yes.
And that's Chris, owner of OFE's, one of the owners, one of the brothers.
One of the brothers.
He's a troublemaker.
Yes, he is.
The other one keeps him in line. Anyways, the world traveler and I will come back soon. We don't know what's the next episode, but until then, I am Nelson.
And I'm Teresita.
You've been watching Nature Now, and remember to always
Keep it green.
green like Terry and Vicky's shirt.
Yes, green.
Vicki, you're keeping it green.
Green.
Verdecita. See you next time.